What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin, and we're ending the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, for starters, we have Sobek as our normal mode god. Now, as I've told you before, normal mode means that you could start these battles at level 40. As soon as you hit level 40, you could go and battle them. He will be your level. So, if you hit level 40, which was the max on this game, then he's level 40. If you got any of the DLCs and you're able to get all the way to level 55, he will be level 55 and everything in between. We want to be careful not to get too close. That red line means that you're too close and you'll take some damage. That yellow line back there means that you'll be too far and you can reset the entire battle. That's going to suck, all right? So just be careful, be wary of where your parameters are in the arena. Now, other than that, he's got a bunch of different attacks that he does. He has this where he has the stones come out of the ground. He also has an arrow assault. A bunch of arrows are going to just launch towards you. Make sure you have your shield up for that or get out of the way. And then he also has a rock wall that will come flying towards you and take you out. At around 75, 50, and 25% of his health, he will have these bipedal minions just show up and try to take you out. So make sure that you take them all out. They are tethered to his life. And in taking them out, you will also take a chunk of his life out. Alright? If you see any of these hazards coming your way and his minions are out, just know that they can be affected by these hazards as well. So if you keep the minions between you and Sobek will take them out as well. He'll help you out. So just keep that in mind. We're also going to be just going all around this ring. What you want to do as you go around, make sure that you're picking up those bags, because those bags actually have arrows and other equipment that you may need to keep you in the fight longer. You will run out of arrows even though you have two different type of bows. Trust me, I've done it before. Make sure that you get those arrows. The other thing you also want to do is make sure that you get all of his minions. Otherwise, that bubble on his chest will not return. And if it doesn't return after like a couple of seconds, you got to realize that maybe you didn't get everybody. So look all around. All right. For winning, you'll get 1,000 XP, you'll get 250 drachma, and you will get a tier 1 weapon or gear piece from the gods. I got another 1,000 XP because I've done this before. I have all the rewards, so that's all I get. Now, our hard mode god is going to be Anubis. Now, in hard mode, that means that whatever your level is, he will be 3 levels higher, as will his minions that come out. So I'm level 55, he's level 58, his minions will also be level 58. We want to follow the same pattern like we did with Anubis. We want to make sure that at 75, 50, and 25% health, we take these minions out. They'll be bipedal for the most part. Once he gets to about 25% health, he'll have a bunch of like hyenas that will come out, jackals that will battle you. So that's when you know you're almost done with the fight. Same thing as before. Collect those bags, run around, and avoid getting too close or too far. His attacks will be a bone cage that shows up. He'll also shoot a bunch of giant hyenas that are on fire towards you. He'll throw a fire and shadow wall at you, and when his minions die, wherever they die, they just become a circle, a bubble of shadow and flame. As you can see, the guy melts, he becomes that. As far as gear, what you want to do, at least what I do, is I made sure that I've got gear that is health on hit. So my swords are both from the gods, from the god fights, and every time I attack one of the enemies, it'll do health on hit. The same thing with my bows. Both my bows are health on hit, and that way it keeps me in the fight while draining some of his life. Now, the other thing that you could do, I've said this before, if you don't have access to any weapons like that, what you want to do is find any weapons that will do damage over time. A DOT can be anything that has poison on hit or bleeding on hit. In both cases, the poison will not only hit him with like the arrow or like a sword or anything like that, it will also cause him to be poisoned. And that means that his health will be sapped little by little. If you've got bleeding on hit, it's the same concept, except he's supposed to have blood loss. So just keep that in mind when you're doing that. So at around 10%, he gives up, you take the win, and you get 1000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 2 weapon or gear piece. And of course, I only get 1000 XP because I already did this, and it's just weird that we have such low XP values when it's a hard mode god. Anyway, at around 8 p.m. Eastern, you can talk to Reda and his Nomad's Bazaar. He sells carbon crystals to help upgrade certain gear, and he sells Heka chests, which is kind of like gambling. You possibly may get an epic or legendary item. I always tell you not to buy the carbon crystals because there are tons of them that you could find all over the place. The other thing that you could do here is you could sell off any of the weapons and gear that you have that are extra. Legendary gear is better in this game, and legendary gear can be duplicated. You could get one that is your level or one that's a lower level. You can sell that off if you want. Like I said before, around 8 p.m. Eastern, he will give you a daily quest. Whatever the quest is, once you complete it, he will then, you either have to return to him and he'll give you 1500 XP and a Heka chest, or depending on what the situation is, you probably could just receive the item and the XP while you're out. This is one of those cases. So we're supposed to identify and kill a thief who had stolen stuff from Reda, and Reda allows us to like keep it afterwards. So in this case, it's just the one guy that we really need, but we're not going to be able to take him out because everybody is looking. I mean, I guess if I would have gone around the other way, I could have taken him out. But regardless, what you want to do is take out all of his accomplices. If you do not take out all of his abettors here, then what's going to happen is that after you take him out, you're not going to be able to confirm the kill. You're going to have to take them all out anyway. So take them all out, take this guy out, confirm the kill, and you'll get the Heka chest. You'll get 1500 XP. There we go. And now I'll get a Heka chest, and it's a epic item. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sell that off. I don't need that. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys in the next one. You know how we end this.
Ya Yi!